Welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
And welcome to Friday Night Chit Chat with a Halloween haul.
I don't know which one's more exciting.
Oh, me neither.
The chat or the haul?
I know. This haul, you haven't seen this haul.
No, I didn't until we started setting up, and it was quite different than I thought. But I'm gonna assume that you got everything. You got stuff on sale, like always.
I did. It was all
That's
on
the only
sale or the
consolation.
dollar store.
So that's a consolation.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And we love Halloween, so a little of this or that for decorations or decor.
It's a lot of decor.
We'll skip buying
some
anything
craft
at Christmas.
Stuff, some
gifts, of course, but not. We don't need new Christmas decorations.
We'll see about
We already have a
that.
fake tree. What do you need? 2?
We'll talk about that like later.
Later. It's a little early.
Yeah. So how are you doing this week?
I'm doing well. I'm glad the
Good.
week's over. Thank you everybody who watched yesterday's video.
Mm-hmm.
Some people took a risk and shared some personal stuff in the comments,
Yeah,
and
they
they found
did.
some support there too. So I was really pretty happy with the way it came out, and I was
Yeah.
happy that people found it to be useful, or that I could speak with a little more candor, so maybe some other folks can feel heard, like someone feels maybe the same way. But yeah, it was a good day. Another day in paradise. 10 years, I realized I've been working at the place I'm at now.
Wow, yeah, you've been there.
It's been
10
10 years that I've been there.
Wow.
And I think of how many little jobs I've done since there.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's new to me because prior to this job, I never held a job more than a year and a half.
Yeah.
I was, for any number of reasons, wouldn't be there anymore. So, it's nice. It's a good place to work.
I liked your video yesterday too. I think it was really, really important with it being, the suicide prevention and awareness month. To, the whole point of the month is to, spark conversation
is
about
to talk
it.
about it.
Yeah. And then I also liked the fact, you shared some personal stuff, but you proved that there is hope, and you also proved that you have all your stuff together should you need help.
Yeah.
I think that's so important. You know, we've said this before on the channel, being proactive and having these little contingency plans in place.
Yeah.
Is so important, I mean, and just that, hey, you may never need it.
Exactly. If you have a plan, then you probably won't need it, actually.
Yeah.
That's always been my experience, because if I've planned, then I've thought of consequences or what could come up ahead of me. And being in a certain kind of mindset allows you to do that. So, yeah, but it was good. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. It'll stay up. I think it's monetized.
I think it is too. I was surprised, because usually topics like that,
they aren't, and understandably why. What advertiser is going to want to,
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
Snapple.
With a subject like that. Yeah,
with suicide. No.
Yeah.
So,
even if it's a positive message, it's
just the topic is sticky.
It is.
Eating disorders are the same way. Addiction. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And you have to go through when you're ranking a video anyway for monetization on your self-reporting. Is this in the video? Is this in the video? Is this in the video? And it almost always says yes, but then when it's checking restrictions, it'll kick something back. We didn't have that happen.
Yeah.
So maybe YouTube is evolving, believing people can have difficult discussions and live.
Yeah, maybe.
Or it's just under the radar because we're such a small channel.
Yeah, could be that too.
That too.
You never know.
So I've seen them mess with channels smaller than us.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I know, yeah.
You had a good week?
I did. It was another busy week, but gearing up to being off next week, we'll probably have a little change in schedule, but
yeah,
we'll let you know all the final deets. That word.
Yeah,
deets. I hate that word. I don't know why I use it.
I don't know why you use it either. I hate that word.
The final details on Mondays with Mark once we iron everything out. But we were going to go away next week, and it starts with our Stevie Nicks concert on Wednesday. And we still haven't really finalized where we're going after, But we're planning on taking some time off. Now, during that time off, we'll have some shorts to release every day. And us, we'll probably check in.
We'll probably live at some point.
It's live at some point is what we're thinking, But as far as full-length videos, probably not.
Probably
we're gonna
not.
try to take a break this time.
Yeah, it gets
it
gets tempting. I'm like, if you feel like you have to say something, like you're gonna burst.
I know, it does.
But the whole point of the time off was some time off. And
yes.
Even when we take time off of our 9-to-5 jobs, YouTube doesn't. It waits for no man.
Right.
So we try to keep relatively the schedule that we have.
Yeah.
But like Mark said, we'll be mixing it up, putting some shorts out, so there'll be some content, but it won't be the full SSAM experience.
And then when we get back, Ooh, Spooky
Halloween.
Steve and Mark. Oh, I'm excited this year.
I know.
But yes, I got ahead of myself. I had an okay week. Work was very, very busy. We had another COVID scare at work. One of my coworkers, her son, was positive for COVID, and he got it bad. Very, very sick. He went to the hospital on the Tuesday, I think that it was, or something, and she's still negative, and she has stayed home since then, you know, but so we were short-staffed again, which makes it a little more busy, but no, things are okay. The medication, I think I've completely adjusted to the medication. I don't seem to have too many side effects at all from it, so that's good, you know.
And you feel like it's working a little bit?
I feel like it's working. Yeah,
it's early.
Yeah,
too.
it is. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like it's working too. But things have been okay, you know.
Good.
We got the car all fixed today.
We have a vehicle that is road ready.
Totally road ready. Yes. Well, besides the tires, I
It
got
needs
the
some tires.
2 tires now.
Yeah,
So we'll get the other 2
we're
next
getting those
month.
like one by one by one.
Yeah.
And ready in time for winter.
But everything else is finished now. The
Yeah.
brakes are all done now.
Oh,
And got new windshield
Every time you try to stop.
wipers.
New
we
wipers
got
and oil change.
oil change.
They reset most of the computer.
They reset all that
So
stuff.
that's
all
not
the
on the
fluids
dash.
topped off, and then they checked it out to front to back for me.
Yeah.
So real happy with that. I even cleaned her all out inside and out.
Yeah, I know.
with
You're
the
like, we
seat
have to
covers
clean
on.
it before we take it to them. And
Oh
then it
yeah,
had that fresh
before you
new
take
car
it to the
smell
garage,
when we picked
definitely.
it up.
Yeah,
So.
you have to do that, right?
And between friends, it was less expensive than we
it
thought
was less
going to be.
expensive. Yeah, we went
A
to
relieving amount less expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to a garage that his work actually uses for their fleet, you know, and they were very good. I would recommend them, you know.
Yeah.
So we're happy with that. So I'm
We
glad,
are.
you know, that's done. It's because we weren't. If I didn't get the work, we weren't going to take it on a trip.
We
you
couldn't.
know.
We'd have to rent a car.
We were going to rent,
to
but
do
now
it,
we
but-
can. Now we can take it.
Yeah, I
so.
feel safer. So.
Yeah. And then, well, speaking of Spooky Steve and Mark, we just happen to have a little Halloween haul
We
today.
do, and we're all gonna learn about this together,
Mhm.
and we're gonna find out what Mark got for Halloween.
Okay. And Halloween haul time.
I like Halloween.
Love it.
I don't have my usual puss on because I like Halloween.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So we'll go through it real quick. I got some of the same stuff I got last year, but I mean, I have. Well, anyway, here. So first off, I got candy corn light sets, 2 sets of them. They're going to be for outside. They were buy one get one free at Rite Aid. So I got 2 sets. They're I don't know how many feet, but it should be 13 feet.
I don't have much.
13 feet. So it'll be enough to wrap around that tree out front.
Yeah.
For Halloween.
Orange and yellow bulb lights with
Yeah.
3 spare bulbs included.
Each one, right? I know. And then, some crafty items. We got little skull heads. I was getting low on skull heads.
I know. I couldn't believe you let it go this long.
I know. And I had to pick up some bones too. I don't have any plans, but I'm sure something will come of these.
You'll find a way to
Yes.
use them.
And this was like an add-on. More some pumpkins there, purple. And here, I'll show you these again too. I got more of these skulls, styrofoam skulls. We're gonna do actually 2 projects out of these. Ooh yeah, one for outside, one for inside.
Oh, cool.
I got those off of Amazon. This is a collection of like, you know, mailed in stuff and then stuff I got in
Watch
the
me as I
store.
break into Hamlet.
Spiders!
Spiders.
Ah.
That's good. They look fake because I won't freak out. They look like.
And this is a continuation of last year. I had to pick up a couple more of each of these. And these are at the Dollar Tree, these little mini buckets. There's skulls. There's cauldrons.
Oh,
Cauldrons, another skull.
more skulls.
Cauldrons. And pumpkins. Got the 2 different types of
Green
pumpkins there, yes. And these are for projects too, that we're gonna do. And then we got some more skeletons. We're gonna do some corpsing this year. Did you ever hear of corpsing?
Only in professional wrestling and stuff. Never
Well, you take like bones or skeletons,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a process. It's the craft that you do, and you wrap it like with cellophane and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then you like kind of heat it up, and it forms around it to make it look like a corpse instead of a skeleton.
Oh, great.
For like decorations, it's cool.
Well, that's
We're gonna try that this year.
That's versatility. Is this a Dollar Tree or was this
Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think. Does it say Dollar Tree?
Oh, it's
Or did
another
I
chance to
order it in?
recycle stuff.
I think so.
I don't know.
$5.99.
Skeletons.
Oh, it's half off. Yeah, that was a
That's
Michael's
why.
thing.
I'm gonna
yeah.
say if I see
Yeah.
one thing that wasn't on sale.
Right. No, everything was on sale. Got some spooky signs.
Mhm.
And again, I don't know what to use that for, but since it's Spooky Steve and Marc, I just had to grab it.
All these have craft potential.
They do, and I will use them. And then I got this little craft kit at the Dollar Tree, and this is for Thanksgiving. I have that makes those. It's it is a turkey, an owl, and a scarecrow.
Didn't I already make a turkey?
You did years ago, and I still have it.
Good, then I don't need to make this one.
No,
But
but
I
I
can-
probably will though.
But the owl is cute.
He's cute.
And the
I have nothing for
scarecrow is
Thanksgiving.
smiling.
No turkeys, very few stuff for Thanksgiving. So I
Mhm.
just grab
This-
that.
I'll do the
so.
craft where you trace your hand
Uh-huh.
and make a turkey out of it. I should do tattoos too.
Okay. All right, you want to do that bag
Yeah,
next,
yeah,
and then
sure.
we'll move on.
Sure. I'm gonna
Okay.
handle that.
All right, so more Dollar Tree stuff. I had to get these
More skulls.
skulls. Got 6 of them for a project for
Mhm.
outside. It's gonna be so cool, y'all. I can't wait. This is gonna be outside decorations,
Okay.
and they go with the styrofoam ones. It's gonna be so cute.
Alright.
Okay. And then I just picked these up. These are on clearance for
For
shower
shower.
curtains. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be cute.
They're nice.
Because we have so many Halloween shower curtains. I mean, probably
We don't even know what to do with them.
6 of them now.
We're
Because
eating them.
we usually use shower curtains for the backdrops.
Yeah, most times.
Every year we get another one.
Yeah.
I mean, so anyway, now we have the little hangers to go with it. Okay, so this, speaking of backdrops, this is a secret, but it did come in. This is our backdrop for Spooky Steve and Marc. But I'm not going to show you because I want it to be a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an actual backdrop. It's not a shower curtain.
Not a shower curtain this time.
Right. And then we got this is the bed set there. It's witches' hats
Mm-hmm.
for Halloween. That's a full sheet set there. And this was on clearance. $10.
$10.
And then I had a 20% discount.
Sheets are sheets. I don't care if they're seasonal. We can use them. We could use them all year round.
Uh-huh. And then I got from Montgomery Ward. I got a sham. Well, I'll have to show it to you because you can't see it. And I'm not putting this up till October, but and this is the sham that'll go on the bed.
That's nice. I like it.
It's nice. I like it. Just a little nod to
A little
Halloween,
something.
you know.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then, speaking of, here, let's move that down. I like having, like, I don't know, for like the holidays, especially for autumn and for like Halloween and Christmas, I like to change up the bed,
Yeah.
seasonally. And sometimes the plates, in the kitchen, I like to change them, And so I got a whole bed in a bag. Again, it was on sale, no worries. They're autumn leaves.
Oh,
There you go. They're like that. Here, I'll drop a picture. There you go. Now you can see it. It's a whole bed in a bag. It has a reversible comforter. It has 2 pillowcases, a sham, the sheets, the bed skirt, couple pillows. It has everything in this here. Yeah. And do you believe this was originally $129?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I got it for $24.99.
Okay.
So I was happy with that. So I'll keep the leaves, we'll put it on for autumn, and I'll keep the leaf comforter on, and then switch out the sheets for Halloween,
Yeah.
and put that sham for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So I think that was a cool purchase.
Yeah.
I love, me, and I like comforters and
Oh,
changing
God, you
them
always-
to match. I always get new ones. I don't know. And then, decorations. I got 2 of these in the catalog. These go outside.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's a fence, okay? Here, I have it built one. I have the second one built already. Okay. Look! It's a fence. It's a look. Pumpkins, and then it has
How about that?
a fence. Isn't it cool?
I think it's, yeah, I like this.
I like it. I think it's cool. And the eyes light up, and it runs on batteries on a timer.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to, like, you know, electrify it. So
Yeah, it'll just do
I
its
think
own
it's
thing.
going to look really cool out there with the other decorations and the
Yeah.
ideas that we have. And some of the stuff I bought here, like the skulls and that, is part of it. So I think it'll be cool.
Yay.
I got these again at Montgomery Wards, or Monkey Wards,
Monkey
as we
Wards.
like to call them. I like that. I love that store. I always have. I don't know why, but I do. And I don't know. This was a new item this year, and it was half off. So I don't know. I got them both $15.
Okay.
And, you know, we'll use them year after year, so.
Yeah.
But I thought it was pretty unique. I never saw anything
That's
like
cool.
this.
I never have either.
Yeah. So that was our little Halloween haul.
I approve.
You do?
I approve.
Yay! So that was fun.
And it was good timing too because the Uber Eats guy just came.
You did.
So we're waiting to have dinner later.
Yes.
You know, we usually dine later in the night. I stopped intermittent fasting. I started having a little something in the afternoon. So it's more like 16-8 instead of OMAD. But the smell of that food's making it hard.
Ooh, it is.
I got one of those fussy salads with feta cheese and shit on it.
Mhm.
And then just some plain old chicken fingers.
Mhm.
You know, trying to
But their
a protein, a
fingers are
veggie.
good. They like make them.
They make them in house.
You know.
They're not like Mrs. Tyson's.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
And I got the pappardelle
Pappardelle.
ragu.
With a beef ragu. Short
Ooh,
rib
it's
ragu.
So good. It is really good.
It's a treat.
It's a treat. Yeah.
Because we order from other places usually and we spend not that much.
Not that much.
We'll either split an
Like
entree
30.
and then each get a salad.
Yeah.
Maybe $30 between the two of us.
Yeah.
But this one was a bit of a treat
Yeah.
because, you know, it
I'm
was
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And then I like as the night goes on, I always forget.
I forget. Yeah, I'm like, oh
And
my
then I
god, we have
remember.
dinner. And I don't have to cook it. It's wonderful.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's more of a treat. We stopped doing it pretty much like every week, and it's
Yeah.
maybe every 2 weeks or so, or less that we do it.
Yeah.
I deleted DoorDash because those bastards they'll keep hitting you with charges and charges and charges.
Oh yeah, it was $10 a month.
And every time I tried to cancel, it was like,
It is-
okay, after your next one, it's
After your next
canceled.
one, after your next one, they made it difficult to cancel. Yeah, we don't use them as much. We use Uber Eats.
Uber Eats a lot, and Uber Eats is much more, I think, user friendly.
Yeah,
for me.
I
Like,
think
if we
they
had
are,
an
too.
issue with the order, they'll refund it immediately. They look into stuff with the vendors, so
Yeah.
I'm happy. And the person we just had deliver this has done like 1,300 in the last year or something like that.
Yeah, since January.
So
yeah.
they were on point.
Yeah.
So
But it is. It's nice. It's a nice treat.
it is, and then
Yeah.
what time is it now? You'll be editing for a while.
I'll be editing for
I'll
a
go
little
putz
bit.
around in the kitchen. I have some stuff to dry.
Yeah. I'm gonna cook a little bit. I'm getting stuff ready for Mondays with Mark already,
Mm-hmm.
and we're cooking a little bit. You
Yeah,
know?
so-
And I'm trying to get a little head start on things, because we want to like kind of get everything wrapped up before we leave too.
Yeah.
As far as like videos and then cleaning the house and
Of course.
like everything, top to bottom.
Yeah. Paint the closets. Clean
Yep.
the baseboards.
Yep.
The cats might notice.
Yeah, and I don't know, there's something. I don't know. If we go away and I know that there's dishes in the sink, or
I don't
like
mean dishes in the sink. I mean
You
vacuuming the closets. Like
I know.
shit like that can wait.
You're right. It can,
And
and it
if-
probably will.
And if it can't wait, do it the night before.
right,
Not while I'm loading the car.
Right.
You're literally still
wait,
cleaning.
I gotta scrub out the tub.
I know.
No,
But
it's
it
not
is nice
that.
to come home. We talked about this in the live. It is nice to come home to a clean place.
Yeah.
It's just a bitch when you're excited trying to get out the door and it's like,
I know.
Mom, can't we just go?
We still have to figure out where we're going.
We got as far as the concert.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're going there.
And so we'll stay that night in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
And then beyond that, we haven't put anything in stone
We
yet.
threw out like Erie, but we've both been to Erie before. I lived in Erie, and I love Erie.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of something maybe different, and I don't really care if we drive further or backtrack or what. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care really about that. I mean, not like 12 hours,
No,
but,
because it's a 6-hour drive to Pittsburgh.
we
from
thought
here.
maybe Baltimore. That might be nice. I
Because
haven't been to Baltimore.
it's like sort of
in
on the way
years.
back, but no, I've never been. I got stuck under that freaking thing in traffic on 95 one time.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like a tunnel I got stuck under. Otherwise, I've only driven through Baltimore to go to DC,
Mhm.
so I've never seen much.
And
of it.
there's DC. I have never been to DC. I've driven through it, but I've never like been there.
I went to like a club or a party once. I don't remember much of it. I'm sure I had a good time,
You probably
but,
did. You probably
but
did.
I didn't recall. But
Yeah.
DC is not. I have a sister who lives in Maryland, so when she graduated college, we went down to DC. She went to Georgetown, so we were able to go and see a little bit of the area with that.
Yeah.
But it was all that pomp and circumstance we were there for too,
Mhm.
because she was getting her PhD, so it was the puffy hats and the puffy robes.
Oh yeah.
And my sister's all of 5'2", so you don't see her
Uh-huh.
in the middle of all these other heads with tassels and puffy hats and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
so we went down that time, but actually I know more about the burbs around DC because that's where I had family.
Mhm.
So I know a little bit more about getting around with that. DC, we could see.
I've always wanted to see the Exorcist steps.
We saw them.
I know they're just steps, but
I know they're just
I thought
steps,
it'd be
but they're-
pretty cool to see.
Well, yeah, that's like when you go to the camp that we did for
Yes.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Sure, it's just, a shower, but it was when someone was murdered in.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
sentimental.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's just
Because
it's
people have
something cool.
nostalgia for the time.
Mhm.
Even though it's, not everyone's cup of tea to have horror movies, I think it still does date it back.
Mhm. It does.
The fact that you can watch it and laugh at this point
Mhm.
at how silly it is, when at the
Yeah.
time it would have been terrifying.
Oh, terrifying.
Crowded
yeah.
theaters, people screaming.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just- everyone stays home
Mhm.
anymore.
I remember.
so-
I was young, but I remember.
Yeah. No,
And then you had thrown out you would really wanted to go to the beach.
yeah,
We would have to come all the way back and then further, which I'm totally fine
It'd be
with.
another 7 hours to turn around and come back.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Maybe we could split that night, like stop halfway
Well,
and then go to a beach.
we could leave from Scranton, go to Pittsburgh, stay
Mhm.
over in Pittsburgh, drive to Philly, stay over a night, drive to the beach the next day.
We could do
stay
that.
for a couple days.
We haven't been to Philly in a while.
No, we haven't been to Philly in years.
That's
And we have all those
idea.
Wyndham rewards from when we were
We
displaced.
do.
So we have some free nights
With
coming.
some free nights.
And I have
in
a very
hotel.
generous coworker who's like, use my friends and family thing. I work in the Hilton chain.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, we will.
That's very nice.
Yes, we
yeah.
will. So
So hopefully we'll be able to stay on the cheap.
hopefully, that's the goal, to do it on the cheap.
Well, I have 5 nights free at Wyndham, but they have them in different tiers,
Yeah, depending on which place you go.
Probably 1 night at a real nice one,
Yeah,
and then
or
5
4
nights
nights
at
at
like,
Some roach motel.
but you can see through the walls and stuff. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can hear the neighbors and smell what they're smoking.
I say we go like mid-grade,
I'd say mid-grade's
like
fine.
like a Red Roof Inn or something.
We do
Those
spend-
aren't bad.
We might spend more time in the room than some other folks who travel, but we
We
take
do.
we take it very slow in the morning,
Mhm.
so everyone has the time to wake up and the Advil to kick in and the
Mhm.
meds to kick in, and
Oil my joints.
yeah, and then sometime around noon we usually roll out
Yeah,
to
we
go
usually don't
do
go out
something.
before noon. Yeah.
But it's nice to just sleep in and just
It
relax.
is. I'd
and
like
just-
this to be a rest as well,
Yeah, I don't want to have the nagging feeling of I'm resting in the hotel enjoying it, but guilty because I should be doing something.
Guilty, yeah,
Oh,
I know. I
it
feel
feels
like that
so
sometimes.
self-indulgent to rest.
Isn't
Rest.
that crazy?
They say like, oh, do something for yourself, take a nap. Sleep isn't a personal
Yeah,
self-care
yeah,
thing. You need sleep.
Yeah.
It's like when they say to busy mothers, make sure you have a shower to yourself. Grooming is not relaxing necessarily. either.
Right.
Not like go to get a manicure, have a glass of wine with some friends.
Yeah.
No, take a shower,
Yeah,
slave.
yeah.
So, well, I hope you guys have a good Friday.
Yes,
And a good weekend.
great weekend too. Yeah.
We will be here, so thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
And thanks for being here. Please do subscribe, notification bell, get alerts when we have new videos and go live. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, X. It's all in the description below if you're interested. Thank you, and I will catch up with you tomorrow for One Miss Foodie Beauty.
Oh yeah.
We will have a video. We won't be alive.
Yeah.
Just to check in on the events of her week.
Unreal. Just unreal. And then we'll be live on Sunday for our regular live stream at 6 o'clock.
Mhm.
And then I'll see you Monday on Mondays with War. And yeah, all the SSAM diner will be open.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next time. All right? Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.